Welcome back to the Cricket Today show, here for all of your IPL 2025 needs. I'm your host, Liam McAllion, also known as the Stats Guy. Oh, we've got RCB's biggest fan over here in the corner, Leo Mullaly. How you going, Leo?
Well, you've pumped me up, but I'm going for a mellow show today.
No.
I'm just here for vibes. Very chill guy over here.
Before the show, he was off the RCB chain. He's
Well, we're
he's
gonna
jumped
get to
ship.
that.
He's jumped ship.
He's jumped ship in terms of who's going to win, but he's
No.
still will support him.
No.
Oh,
I'm an RCB fan.
Oh,
there we go.
not sure about that.
And
It's not what you told Spence.
There we
Yeah,
go.
because I wanted her to go for RCB.
There you go. In the middle there is KKR's biggest fan, Marcus
Make
Bazzano.
sure you pronounce
He's ready
the
to go.
R on that one.
Current champion.
Current champion, yep, exactly right. They're absolute beasts. Can you name all of their 11 for me?
Yep.
No, I'm just joking. We'll get into that. And actually, Marcus is also on odds.com.au for more cricket content and across all sports. Check out odds.com.au. Lots of articles going up on there at the moment.
Damn straight. There's a lot of articles going up on there, and a bit of everything. Any sport,
Yep.
anything you like, jump on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And for cricket, the Australia West Indies series will be on there. A bit of Champions Trophy.
World Test
World Chess
Championship
Championship.
final.
Yeah, so a bit of everything.
everything.
We've got an awesome show, as always. We're going to go through a 2025 IPL season preview. We love the IPL on the Cricket Today show. So we're going to go through every single team, their predicted 11, how they went last year, the best players, rumours, how they're going to go this season. Then we're going to have the season predictions. Leo's done a nice little table here. So we're going to have a look at the standings, so the table, the ladder.
Yep.
And then we're going to go most runs, most wickets, and of course, finish off with the questions and fan comments. Before we get into our IPL season preview, make sure you get around this show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, subscribe to the YouTube channel. What are we at, Marcus? He's looking at it now.
Exactly 3,850.
Ooh, what's our goal towards the end of the IPL? We'll do a couple IPL videos.
Actually, I've got a different number.
Oh, really?
3,858.
Oh.
Is that less?
That's more.
That's more.
I was just.
He doesn't listen to me.
I don't have to listen to you, Bill. I have to listen to you. No, what's our goal for the end of the IPL? What do we reckon, mate?
4K.
4K, I reckon?
4K.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We'll get to 4K by the end of the IPL, so keep subscribing, as well as all the socials, Cricket Today AU. There's a few fun socials going up there. Any news and things like that, we'll do some little videos of piece to cameras on TikTok and things like that. Don't know why I call it piece to cameras, but yeah, things like that.
Ooh.
So make sure you hit that bell, subscribe, and get around the socials.
Yep.
All right, lads, 2025 IPL season preview. We're going to go in alphabetical order. We're going to go through the predicted 11s and just the best players and how they went last season and things like that. First one, the Chennai Super Kings. The amount of just call them the Kings. That's my
There's
thing.
already a Kings.
But
Oh yeah. Well, what?
they're not the Kings.
Sorry.
Kolkata Knight Riders are the Kings of the IPL.
Oh, there
Just
you
forget
go.
about Punjab.
I forgot about Punjab.
True.
They haven't
They are.
made finals in 12 years, so you can easily forget.
Got Maxi now, though.
They got Maxi and Inglis, which we'll get in. Well, actually, let's talk about the Chennai Super Kings, lads. We're here to talk about Chennai. Last season, they finished 5th with a record of 7-7. There was about 4 teams that finished on that record. I think it's going to be very similar this year, Leo. There's going to be a lot of teams just really in that sort of middle area. Predicted 11. Do we want to go through the whole predicted 11?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Who wants to go? Who wants to read out Chennai? We'll rotate. You can go with Chennai, Leo, to start us off.
Actually, maybe we shouldn't because there's pronunciations in here probably going to butcher.
No, I reckon
That's
you'll do
all
well.
part of the show. It's
Yeah,
all
So
part
we've
of the
got
experience.
Gaikwad and Ravindra opening
What
up.
did you call me?
Nice. Chapathi, Dubey, Huda, Sam Curran, Dhoni, Jadeja, Ashwin, Noor Ahmed, and Pathi Rana.
Jeez.
I
That's the
think this is
predicted
a
11.
solid team. You've got the Aussies. What do we got? Nathan Ellis. So he's not in the predicted 11, but he'll play throughout the tournament.
He'll have a role.
He should be in this
He'll have
team.
a
Might roll the arm over.
He should be in this
a
team,
game.
in my opinion.
For who though?
I don't really know much about Pathi Rana. Is he?
He's the slinger, I think.
Oh,
He's the
yeah.
slinger.
But Nathan Ellis is better than him in the death, I reckon.
Pathi Rana, I like him.
You got, obviously, MS Dhoni is their only wicketkeeper in this squad. At age 43, hopefully those
43.
hammies are nice and warmed up because how is he still doing it at 43, MS? He's an absolute beast.
How low does his hair go now, do you think?
Yeah, he keeps going longer
It keeps
and
getting
longer.
longer and longer.
Who says the hair is low? Do you mean
He
long?
does fit like a old school Indian king. Like I could see
He
him with
is.
like armor on. Like
He pretty much is a king.
Probably
yeah.
been in a
Well,
film
yeah.
that has done that.
Yeah, Bollywood.
probably.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he's been in a few Bollywood. We've got Ashwin. They're spinning options. This is the best spinning team in the competition I've wrote down here. You've got Jadeja, Ashwin, and Noor Ahmed, who are all really classy with the ball.
Pretty good.
And you need spinners, obviously, in Indian conditions.
And
Rajid
your
Ravindra.
man.
I was going to talk about him.
He
I
worked it out.
I
The
thought you were
cogs are
gonna-
turning.
I thought you were going to say something about someone else before I got
Part-time
into it.
tweaker.
He hasn't been bowling much for New Zealand and things like that, but he will bowl in the IPL. And he obviously got the most runs in the Champions Trophy, my man Rachin. So I'm very excited. I don't mind this team, lads.
Let's talk about Ratchin, baby.
Oh my God.
the
That
accent
was
as
like a
well.
Liverpool accent.
Was it?
What was that?
I
What
have
were you
no
trying-
idea what that was.
I don't know either. I just thought of it.
That was outrageous. But yeah, this team will be pretty good. You
Oh,
got some-
Ratchin, do you know what that's worth?
Ravenger is the best on earth. We're getting
The
chance.
silky kiwi.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that was unreal.
good.
So what do we think about the Chennai Super Kings? Are they going to go well? What do we think, lads?
Should we get to it at the predictions part, or should
We'll
we say it now?
save it. We'll save
We'll
it.
save it, but yeah, okay, we can save
We'll
that.
save
But
it.
I think overall they've got a pretty balanced squad. The fact that Nathan Ellis isn't in this predicted 11, I think that shows their depth as well. So
Yeah.
he's a really good player.
I don't have a bell, but that was 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes, no worries. We'll get on to the next team, the Delhi Capitals, which isn't coached by Ricky Ponting anymore. He's coaching the Punjab Kings.
Yep.
Leo,
Smell it? You smell it?
I think they're not.
Smells like poo-poo.
Yeah.
This team is absolute poo.
So last year they finished 6th,
I don't
7
know,
and
they're-
7. Do you think they're going to be lower than 6?
They will not win a game.
I
They won't win a
disagree.
game.
I
No,
disagree.
You know what? I reckon they'll be 2 and 10 or something.
We're
I
heated
agree.
on this. I quietly before we read it out. I think they'll be semi high up the ladder.
Do you want
I-
to read out their 11 then?
The first guy on there,
Oh,
you
okay.
can read it out.
Okay, so we got the Rooster himself,
How's
Jake
he still
Fraser
got a gig?
McGurk.
McGurk?
Hopefully he finds that's good from you, Stats Guy.
This
That's
is
what
what you
he did it accidentally, I think.
Oh, I was just pronouncing his name.
Oh.
Kale Rahul,
Your
best
favourite
player in the
player?
IPL.
Oh, man.
Faf Duplessis, Perel,
Passed it.
Patel. Sorry, a pop-up's just come up on my computer. Stubbs, Sharma, Stark, Yadav, Kumar, Sharma, Natarajan, who
Yes.
I tip to do very well this season.
There we go, which we'll get into the predictions. I think the fact that Fraser McGurk is one of the most out-of-form players in the world, he needs to fire up or this team is cooked. Obviously, Kyle Rule, you know what you're going to get. He's a very solid player. Faf Duplessis is pretty solid. Leo's man, Axar Patel, he can do a bit of both, bit of an all-rounder. But
Yep.
if Fraser McGurk doesn't make any runs, they're cooked, I reckon. Because they need...
I wouldn't say they're cooked, but there's definitely a lot of reliance on him after Harry Brook pulled out.
Yeah, so Harry Brooks pulls out of the IPL for the second straight year. There is calls for him to be banned from the IPL because stuffs up the competition, stuffs up the draft, the auction, the money in terms of that.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's pulled out twice is a bit of a worry. And I don't think it's to do with an injury. It's to do with
Just playing for England.
yeah.
Like he
yeah.
wants to.
Be a loser.
yeah. No, that's fair, but you can't
fair to
keep
be a
all,
loser?
Don't put yourself up in the auction.
no. So
Like,
they might ban him, which
It
is pretty
hurts
funny.
Delhi as well.
He's a beast as well. I would love to see him in the IPL. You always talk up
Well,
Harry
he
Brooks.
does struggle with spin, as we found out in recent times.
That's true. So what? You
Maybe he's scared of the spin.
Oh,
This is
you heard it here first.
conspiracy brewing.
Ooh.
Conspiracy on Harry Brook. There we go. And then, they've got an older team. You've got Stark. Obviously, we love Mitchell Stark as another Aussie in there. I think he's going to go well, surely. He
A
always
lot
goes well.
of Indians think Stark is up there in like the best Australian cricketers of all time.
Well, weirdly, I think we had this discussion about a couple months ago. He is. We just don't, I don't know, we don't talk him up enough. In terms of all formats,
Yeah.
is Stark or Cummins better?
Stark.
Yeah.
All formats.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Dark, but could
But-
be Cummins.
But everyone just leans towards Cummins because he's the poster boy, he's the captain, he's obviously better in tests, but
Not the people that think he's woke.
yes, do you think he's woke? He is definitely woke. He's a good guy, but he's woke.
Yes. By the way, 2.5 minutes. I
2.5.
don't have a bell, so I got
No worries, that's all right. That's
That's
all right.
all right.
We can just say we're going on to the next one.
I'll
So
clap.
I don't want
When
to hear
it
the
hits.
phone alarm. It's
So,
PTSD.
Yeah, should I clap when it hits, maybe?
that'll do. That'll do. Next one is Gujarat Titans. I always love that name, Gujarat.
This
Last
is a team.
Leo thinks this is a team. 2024, they finished 8th with 5 and 7, going at 5 and 7. They've got some new batsmen. They've got a really strong bowling lineup. I'm not as sold on their batting lineup, but Leo is.
Mate, I love this team.
Why is that?
This might be my second
They've
team.
got Josh Butler. Josh, that's not his name. Josh, who brings down their aura. And he's out.
Yeah, read out the 11. Predict 11.
I'll read out the 11. Shubman Gill, Josh Butler, Sudharsan, is that Shadab? Sarfraz Khan might be, yeah. Washington Sundar, Glenn Phillips, Tawaita, Rashid Khan, Rabada, Kishore, Siraj, and Krishna. You got Siraj, Krishna, Rashid Khan, Rabada.
It's not winning.
That's a
it's
bloody
not-
good
I think
bowling
it's a pretty
lineup.
good team.
It's not winning the good bloke team. 'Cause we
No,
can't
no.
win.
Siraj,
But,
Butler. Who else?
That's a great bowling lineup, and the batting is speaking to me.
Why is
I
that?
don't
Lou?
know what language it's speaking.
I think there's not enough guys that are going to
Probably
be
in
going
here.
at 200 strike rate.
No, do you think Butler is?
He good? Yeah.
Maybe. What was that one?
I don't know if there's enough guys that are going to go at a big strike rate.
Phillips good.
I know,
Rashid Khan
but
good.
like Phillips is coming in at what is that? 6?
And he's not going to make that many 50s. He's more like a 30, 40 man. I don't know. I feel like they do rely on their top order. Shubman Gill was really, I think he got dropped in the IPL last season.
You may have.
Because he was really poor. And then Josh Butler, I don't know, he's been out of form. And I feel like there's a lot going on in that man's mind. He just stepped down as England captain in the ODI format.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm a bit worried about him. But their bowling looks really, really good. You got Rashid Khan, Siraj, Krishna.
That could keep them in games, though.
Yeah.
That could keep them in
But
games.
I think batting is way more important than IPL.
And we've seen in the IPL, yeah.
You can make like 300.
Yeah, you got to make higher scores
yeah.
in the IPL.
And they
But
will.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
interesting. There's a lot of, I think there's question marks on that team, but.
Who's going to be their best player, Leo?
And no Aussies, by the way.
Actually, that brings them down. Yeah.
Rashid Khan.
Rashid Khan's their best player? Yeah.
Keep an eye out for Sud Hassan.
I think he needs to make. I think the last sort of few tournaments that Rashid Khan's played, he's always dominated with the ball, but he needs to make
up
a few
with the
more
bat.
runs batting. I think just a little bit. Get that helicopter out, hit a few small sixes, and then they'll be right.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. All right, next one. You can read this one out, Marcus, because this is your team. The Kolkata Knight Riders. Last season, they were obviously first. They won the title. They were 9-3, absolutely dominated.
Pretty good record.
Are they going to go back to back?
Of course they are. Of course they are, yeah. Probably most likely meet Sunrisers in the final again.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Spoiler alert. But they still got this very good team.
Yeah, predicted 11.
Quinton de Kock, Sunil Narayan, Rahane, British Iyer, Raghuvanshi. Raghuvanshi.
Yep.
Rinku Singh, Dre Ras, Ramandeep Singh, Harshit Rana, Norkia Arora, and Chakravarthy. Trust me, I know him because he was very, very good in the championship.
He was.
Lineup.
This is a great bowling lineup. I like the fact that Narayan is an opener now. I said this last season. That is wild, but he was the best all-rounder in the competition.
He finished
season.
like
He was so good.
10th or around 10 for total runs. in the
Yeah, and then he got a
competition.
lot of wickets too. He is clearly the best all-rounder, I reckon. You just mentioned it. Chakravarthy, awesome form. He was up. Did he lead? No, he didn't lead the wickets in the Champions Trophy, but he was right up there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was very good.
I also thought he was a lot younger, but he's sort of hitting his prime in his 30s, which is pretty weird. But
Yeah,
I think
he's
you
early
brought that
30s,
up. That he's a bit older than I.
33?
Yeah, that's wild because I think he's killing it at the moment. He's in his prime, so good on him.
He finished 9 wickets with an economy of 4.5 in
Yep.
the
He didn't
Champions
play
Trophy.
every game.
He only played 3 games as well, and he got the second most wickets.
The only thing
so-
I'm worried about is there's a lot of older guys. Like how old's the Cox? Is he older?
Over 30.
Yeah. Then you got
Yeah.
Narayan, Andre Russell. Like he hasn't been at his best, but then he killed it
But
towards the end of last
Yeah,
season.
they know how to play
Yeah.
short format.
And
cricket.
all of these guys are really experienced in the IPL. So
I think age doesn't really matter as
No,
much
in
short
2020. Yeah.
format cricket. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Mm.
What do you reckon about this team? Is it all right still?
Eh.
You're not sold?
I just don't. They're a retirement home. This
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for him to say
Oi.
something.
They're a retirement home.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
my dad's actually playing.
Oh, yeah. Where's he coming in? Opener.
12th man.
12th man. He
drinks.
makes a good
in
call.
classic Mullaly fashion. That one.
I heard Stats Guy's coming to play for them as well.
Is he now?
No, I play for the
Because
Sunrise.
Retirement
he's
home.
old. Yes.
Yeah, 'cause he's old.
Yeah,
Took you a while to get to that one.
because I'm old. I can't remember
Old and
things.
slow.
All right, that's enough for the Kolkata Knight Riders. We could talk about them a lot. We'll get into the Lucknow Super Giants. Last season, they finished in 7th. That's the 4th team I've read out now. That is 7-7 last year, so it was so close. Predicted 11. You can go through this one, Leo.
When was the last time they won luck now? Was it
I
a
can
while
have
ago?
Yeah.
Mm.
I
So
think so.
you could say they need some luck now.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go.
Wow. I thought you were being serious for a second there.
I was. I always am. What was that your fault?
Oh,
it
wow.
wasn't.
They could have been anything. They could have been anything. You
Oh,
don't want to know what happens under this
Luck
thing.
now predicted 11.
Yes.
Rishabh Pant, Mitch Marsh, but he's under an injury cloud.
Oh, what's new? Yeah.
Markram Pooran, Miller, Badoni, Shabazz Ahmed, Mohsin Khan, Bishnoi, Deep, Avesh Khan, and Siddharth. That's a good 11. I like that 11.
Well pronounced as well.
I tried my best. It probably wasn't.
Nah, I think it was good.
Okay.
I think it
They'll
was
let us
good.
know in the comments.
Yeah, it was good. I think their batting lineup's really good. I'm not as familiar with some of their bowlers, so maybe that's why I'm not leaning towards this team. But
Bishnoi is
Bishnoi, I've heard, he's a good
Akash
spinner.
Deep
Yeah.
was good in the tests.
That's
Yes.
true. Actually, yes, that's very true. That's very
Avesh
true.
Khan's good. I think he's a little bit expensive from memory, though.
Yeah, and I think if Mitch Marsh can stay in this team, they've also got Shamar Joseph on their list, who we love on this show, but he always gets injured as well.
Yeah, they
so
need to stay injury
if
free.
Marsh and Joseph or anyone else gets injured, they're a bit cooked. But if they can stay fit,
I don't think Joseph should be in the team.
I don't know enough about their bowlers. Yeah,
It'd be
he
too
probably doesn't
expensive,
suit Indian
too
conditions
expensive.
either.
Yeah.
I think the thing with this team, I really like the balance of like 3, 4, and 5 in their batting
Yes.
lineup. Markram, Pooran, Miller, all imports, all like T20 specialists.
That's
like,
exactly what
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
That's
yeah.
why I like
Very
it.
exciting
like
batting
it.
lineup. Like
It's a
Rishabh
yeah.
Pant opening, you never know what he's going to do.
Yeah, he's so excited. If they can have Mitch Marsh fit, that's a bloody good batting lineup, and they could go pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Agreed.
more luck now for them.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They got the talent in the
Let's
world.
get through luck now because this is outrageous.
Because we're done now.
Yeah, we're done. Oh my God.
Yes.
Nah.
Chemistry.
All right. Mumbai Indians is the next team in 2024. They finished dead last.
We
unfortunately.
predicted them to do well. I remember.
did.
No, why did you say
Like
that?
up there to win the thing.
Yeah, we had them up there.
They had a really good team on paper, but apparently not. So they were 4-10 last year. Actually, is that right? I thought the last was 3-10. Anyway, that's all right. 4-10,
didn't put it
finished in
in.
10th. That's okay. The predicted 11. I'll go through this one. You got Rohit Sharma, Ryan Rickleton, who we absolutely love.
Ricky
Ryan
Rickleton.
Ricky Rickleton.
Ricky Rickleton,
There
that
you
we
go.
absolutely love. Ricky.
Don't do that.
He did that. He did it first.
I didn't do that. Play the tape. Play the tape.
Ricky Rickleton. We've got Varma, Sky Yadav, Jax. Oh, Will Jax. I haven't heard of him in a while.
RCB. He was
Yes,
very good last
he
year.
was.
for
He
RCB.
was really good. So that's a good pickup for Mumbai.
Jump ship.
Hardik Pandya, Dur, Santner, Sharma, Chahar, Bolt, and Bumrah. But Bumrah, like Leo just mentioned, is set to miss the first few matches.
Did I just mention that?
Don't know why I said it like that. But he is set to miss the few. That's a big out. I said in my notes that Bumrah and Bolt, even though I said Bolt was washed, that would be a really good bowling pair because they just so experienced, going to hit that spot every single time.
Yeah, Bolt bowled really well in the previous IPL series as well. He was up there in the top wicket takers.
was.
And you guys all said he was finished, and I was.
Who
here
was the other
happy
Kiwi? I
finished.
think it was the other one I said more.
No, you both said Bolt.
what's the other
I
Bolt?
remember Southie.
Yeah, that's who I was
No,
saying.
he wasn't even in the, he wasn't even
No,
in
I
the,
know.
He wasn't even in the IPL
I know, it
last
was
year,
Bolt.
and it was definitely
It's because
Bolt.
Bolt's first couple of games was bad, and then he was,
Nah, he's done.
and then he killed it
done,
after
boys.
that.
He's been done for a
He's
year, and he
done.
keeps proving you plebs wrong.
Nah, good on him.
Because that was because we saw him in the Big Bash, because he played for the Stars.
Yeah.
And he was very poor there.
He wasn't.
He was.
That guy. Who's your girlfriend? Famous Kiwi. Who's her favorite?
Cam Williamson.
Not Trent Bolt.
Nah. Montreal doesn't even know who that is. Yeah. More of a rugby union.
That's
Fake
kinda
Kiwi.
They just all follow the All Blacks over there more than the cricket. Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Kane Williamson's one of the best players ever for them.
Trent Bolt.
You think Trent Bolt's better than
Trent Bolt.
Kane Williamson?
Kane Williamson, 100%.
What are you talking
Kane
about,
Williamson
mate?
is part of the Fab Four.
about Russian Ravindra?
Yeah, you forgot about him.
He will
Pass
be.
all of them. He'll pass all of them. Rickleton has been awesome for South Africa, so I'm very excited that he's getting to go for Mumbai. He's been really, really good. Rohit Sharma, you know what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get. That did not come out very well. And like
Just
you said,
like you.
Well,
So-
do you know what you're going to get? Because he was poor in the Test series. He was very good in the Champions Trophy.
yeah, I was reckoning he's more consistent in IPL than
Yeah.
other tournaments.
Yeah.
It's his home conditions.
Home conditions,
Home
yeah.
conditions is going to do well. There we go. And that's the end of the Mumbai Indians, apparently. There we go. Next one up, which is torn us to shreds before the show. Punjab Kings, 2024. They finished in 9th at 5-9. I'll get you to read this one out, Marcus. So the predicted 11 that Leo thinks is horrible. We don't think is too bad, which we'll touch on later.
Yeah, well, we've got quite a few things in here. Opening the batting, we've got Josh Inglis as well. Glenn Maxwell, who also jumped ship from RCB.
And
Just seems
Shreyas
like
Iyer jumped ship over as well. So there's a few people
there's
trying to
a
go to
lot of
Punjab.
people.
It's a destination.
Bangalore.
No, destination club.
It is at the moment, yeah. What here are Omazai, Singh, Jansen, Bra, Bishak, Singh, and Chahal to finish off the bowling.
So in this squad, there's a lot of Aussies as well. You've got Inglis, Maxwell, Stoinis, Hardy, and Bartlett. I think so. Obviously, right now, Inglis and Maxwell in the predicted 11. Do we
Yep.
think Stoin could be in there? Surely.
I think he
I
could
think
be in
he's-
there, and
He's pretty good in IPL.
He's also very well liked in India as well, Marcus Stoinis.
Yes.
Uh,
Because he's a good looking
playing
man.
in the IPL. So it could just pure marketing play to get him in that team. Don't know if Bartlett or Hardy will make it though.
I think Bartlett might get a game or two because but he's underrated. He could tear
Possibly.
it up in the IPL.
Possibly.
But and the other one on them is I'm going to touch on that later. I think they could make the playoffs, but they haven't made the playoffs in the last 11 years. Punjab, so they've been down the bottom a lot. I think they've been 8th to 10th almost
They
every
need
year.
some luck now.
They need oh my god, no more luck now. But the fact that they've got Inglis, Shreyas Iyer, and Maxi all brought into this side, like that is your three your best bats.
Yeah.
And they didn't have them last year, so they should be a lot better. That's what I'm
But
trying
will
to
the
say.
cohesion be there? Batting together, they haven't batted together.
Oh, Maxi and Inglis.
Could that be
Shreyas Iyer's been good for India, I'm pretty sure as well.
Yeah.
I think it'll be pretty good. The bowling isn't as good. Chahal's a solid bowler.
Charles,
Like Jansen can bowl as well.
Yep.
This team just looks a little bit all over the place, though.
What do you mean by that?
In my opinion, it's just there's
There's
no
a whole lot-
fluidity. It just
yeah.
doesn't really.
Not as much depth. I
Yeah,
think, as
it
well.
just.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I
still
don't know
think
about
it'll be
this
pretty
team.
good. There we go.
Mm.
All right. Last couple here. Oh, no. Obviously, the last couple. There's still a lot to go. Rajasthan Royals is the next team. Last season, they were really solid. Finished in third. They lost in the second playoff in 2024. Predicted 11. I can go through this one. You've got a really good batting lineup, I believe. You've got JSL, Jarrell, Samson, Rana, Parag, Hetmeyer, Hasaranga, Jofra Archer, Singh, Thikshana, Deshpande, and Sharma as well. And there's an alarm. Leo's
My
got-
bad.
That was the quickest 2.5 minutes of my life. Almost felt like I was in the bedroom.
Oh my god, there we go. Hey, there we go. I think their top order's pretty good, but the fact that they don't have an international player, I read some articles, they're a bit worried. Their top 5 are all Indian
They're all
batsmen,
very
but they're all
good.
very,
very
good,
good,
batsmen.
yeah.
Yes, so I don't mind them, but a lot of people.
I'd take most of those Indian batsmen over Hetmeyer at 6, to be honest with you.
That's true. Parag was third in the runs last year. Sanju Samson, I think, was 6th,
Jarrell, Jace.
and Jarrell, they've all got aura.
I really like that opening partnership.
Jarrell and
Clean,
Jay.
as well.
It's clean,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Does he have aura?
very
Which
clean.
one? Jay as well. He has aura.
Yeah.
Does
You
he-
could almost apply it
Ask
to.
which one?
I forgot which one. Jay as well. Because he
You
doesn't
could-
have aura.
My guy. This has been one of our talking points the whole summer, and you forget.
Oh, because he. Oh.
This is our host, by the way.
Yeah, how are you?
His Instagram is Liam_McAllion. Send him some.
I don't even think there's an understanding.
Oh wow,
Jeez.
wow.
Go and set another alarm that's gonna go off, mate.
No, I'm
Leo
not. Don't do
Mullaly,
that.
by the way.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That,
Oh.
Also, mine's not that either. That's all right. Yeah, I wrote down here. They've got no Indian spinner. I think that's a worry. In India, you want someone with the home conditions that can.
Those are
Sharma's good,
conditions.
He is good, but I think of a lot of the East Sri Lankan, correct? I just don't want to get that wrong. I think he hasn't played in the IPL, but there's a lot of Sri Lankans that have been inexperienced in this tournament in
Maybe.
IPL. So
He
I'm
might have been like a squad player.
possibly. So I'm just a little bit worried about that. And if Jofra Archer can stay fit, they'll be good. They'll be they'll be semi all right. But Jofra Archer just never stays fit for a whole tournament or a whole competition or anything, right?
And plays in the IPL the entire time because English players do have a
Oh yeah,
theme of
yes,
leaving throughout the tournament.
they do. So I'm a little bit worried about their depth, but their top order batting looks bloody good.
Yeah, I like
We're agreeing on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of Indians will like this team, but just because there's so many strong Indian batsmen. All right,
Yeah, true.
Leo, you fire up now. You've hardly even spoken, but we'll give him
I don't really want it.
RCB. RCB.
RCB. I'm going to storm around the office doing that chant.
Royal Challengers Bangalore 2024. 2024, that was solid. Finished in 4th.
Remember they made the run. We were last, made the run.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
None
yeah.
of you believed in it.
Yeah,
I
and
did.
you believed in it.
And
That
then you
was-
lost in the first playoff.
Yeah, it
That's all right. They did really well.
something dodgy going on there.
Predicted 11, Leo.
Predicted 11.
Yes.
Got to enunciate my words there.
Yes.
Kohli, Salt, Paditar captaining over Kohli this year.
That's controversial.
My boy. Come play for Australia.
Well, he's
All the Windies, Jacob Bethel.
He's not your boy
He's my
because
boy.
he's not your boy because we had the offer to go have drinks with him and Ferg O'Neill at Arbury of Flow on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't on Christmas
and you turned it down, so he's not really a boy, is he?
I saw him after, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Leo don't even like this.
Livingston at 5, Jitesh Sharma at 6, Krunal Pandya, Swapnil Singh, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Hazelwood, and Dayal. That's a shocking bowling lineup. I was going to swear there.
I
don't
think
like
Hazelwood is very
Hazelwood's
good in
carrying
IPL.
that bowling lineup.
Yeah, Boovy.
And
I
I love Hazelwood.
Also, good that Livingston, I think he put out a big bash recently. Did he? I think he missed a lot of the IPL last year as well.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure
I think he
because
got dropped, low-key.
possibly, but he was injured a lot. So it's good to see that he's in the side because I think he could have a good year. And Bethel, that's a good pickup. But you're right, the bowling.
Tim David,
Not too good.
stiff not to get in this team.
It's very stiff. Probably between him and Bethel, I'd say. Because I don't think you'd take out Hazelwood or Salt or
Livingston.
Who's their spinner as well?
So Bethel, Livingston can bowl spin. I think
No, but-
Krunal Pandya bowls spin.
Oh yeah.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Swapnil Singh bowls
Okay,
spin.
but like they don't have any big name spinners.
They
as
don't
well,
have a front
which
line spinner.
which is a bit of a worry in Indian conditions.
Yes.
Can I just say, just one to watch quickly, Jitesh Sharma.
Okay.
I just read a little bit We'll see how he goes. I reckon he's a very explosive batter.
Is he young?
Interesting.
I have no idea, but
Let's have a look.
he played well. I think he was at Punjab last year, maybe. I
Oh,
might
he's
be wrong.
31, but he's in form apparently, according to
Yeah,
a few people
I reckon
online.
he'll be one of our better players.
Yep.
Mm.
I like that. But you don't have high hopes, which we'll touch on later.
No.
For RCB. Oh, no good. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I think the batting lineup, they won't have to rely on Kohli as much. You know what I mean?
it
But
won't.
he was unreal last
He was
season.
unbelievable. And I think he made 700 runs, 200 runs more than everyone else.
731,
unbelievable.
I believe.
I do like him and Padita are more like the anchors, and then you got the explosive Brits there to just like
Of the Englishman.
do what they do best and
Yeah.
invade.
It'd be interesting to see how Bethel goes. Young guy, obviously,
Yes.
first IPL, but
Yep.
that's all right. All right, let's get to the real deal. The best team in the competition. The Sunrisers Hyderabad 2024 finished second, obviously runners up in the final to
So,
kick
not the
out.
best team in the competition.
They will be this season. The predicted 11. This is a tasty looking 11 if I've ever seen one.
Ooh,
You've got Travis
yummy.
Head, Abhishek Sharma, who were I think the best opening pair last season. They made that record score
Unreal.
twice, 300 a couple of times. You got Kishan, Klaasen. Do we want to do the chant
No.
again? Oh, that's all right.
And negative.
And we got Kumar Reddy. Well, I think that is the best top 5 in the competition. What do you think, lads?
I think
Oh,
he'll be
is it?
five.
I think you're smoking something. I don't think it's the best top
It's
5 in the competition.
Pretty damn good though.
It is good.
Pretty good.
No, I'm
It
not
is
saying
good.
it like that.
I'd give you an argument for the best opening pair. In
Yeah,
the
opening pair.
competition.
Abhishek Sharma and Travis
I
Head were
will
unbelievable.
agree
Yeah.
with you if you say pretty good, like pretty good.
Nah, I'm not
Well,
going
then
down
I
that
agree
road.
with
Oh,
you.
fair enough. Then we've got Manoa,
We got
Mulder.
men.
We got men.
We've got men here. Manoa,
Favourite
Mulder,
thing.
Paddy Cummins, Patel, Unakat.
It's a tough one to pronounce.
Unakat.
He's a cat. What'd you call him? Did you call him a cat?
Let me cook. Chahar and Shami wrapping it up there. The Aussies are Travis Head, Pat Cummins are in the team. Zampa, they're saying might be not in the team to start with because they're going towards Chahar. But I don't know. I'd lean towards Zampa. He's
Are
good
we
in the
sure it's Chahar? We read out a Chahar for the Mumbai Indians.
No, wasn't that Chahal?
No, that was for
Oh.
Rajasthan.
Unakat.
I don't know.
I just
One
got-
cat.
Yeah. Okay, enough about that. I just think this
Oh,
team
right,
looks really
wrong.
good. You've got, yeah. What are you looking up?
Deepak Chahar is one of them. I wanna know
Yeah,
who
so
the other one is.
apparently they're going to start with him as the spinning option over Zampa, which is interesting.
Oh, it's
Rahul
funny.
Chahar.
It's funny. I've just read what Stats Guys wrote in here. He said Head and Sharma are still one of the best opening duos in the competition, but still lack batting depth. But you said they had the best
Top
top
five.
five.
No, I'm saying after that
Oh,
it drops
okay,
off.
so
That's,
like-
I'll be honest in that.
Okay,
I think
okay.
last season we only finished second because our openers and like our top 4 made so many runs.
Well, Pat Cummins
Whereas-
is coming in at 7, which
Yeah, I
is
think-
pretty.
I think that's a bit too early. I do like Pat Cummins, and he's actually finished the game a few times for the Sunrise and a few other teams.
Australia.
But he shouldn't be 7th. I think we need like another all-rounder option before him.
Yes.
But other
Agreed.
than that, I think the top 5 is
Mm.
Yeah.
And who would you go, Zampa or Chahar as the
I'm
spinning
leaning towards
option?
Zampa because I think he's got more experience in the
But
big
then you need
tournaments.
to take out an international.
Oh, yeah, true.
Leo knows his ball over here.
That's
That
what,
is true.
isn't that what the outlets are saying? Because they've got Mulder in, who is South African.
That's true.
He can bat and
Yeah.
bowl.
So-
So if you take him out for Zampa's a clearly a better player, but it messes with the
The batting. I was about to say
Yeah.
that.
It's a game of tug of war.
It is. So he's not as good of a batter than some of the other guys and things like that. So, yeah, I think he'll stay out of the team, but they might bring him in because you need Zampa. He's good
never
experienced
know.
player, and he's just
Never know.
He's a good man. All right, that is all the teams broken down.
Oh my
I
God.
can't believe we've done that.
Do we
Well
need a
done.
timer
lads.
for the rest of this?
No, we don't need a timer. So well done. Thank you very much for that, Leo. Let's get into the tournament predictions. We've gone through every single team's 11, so we know what we're talking about.
Should we just go like 10-1 each
Yeah.
of us?
Yes, I agree.
So we'll stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a very good idea. So we're gonna go through the standings. This is our table. There's gonna be so many big arguments here.
Mm.
Who are we going 10th? Leo.
Dally.
Dally.
Ooh, we've all
Oh.
gone someone different.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got Delhi 10th.
Dally 10th.
That's
They're
You're just
disgusting.
criminal.
You don't
That's
like their
criminal.
depth at all.
I don't like their team.
criminal. Well, I've got the Punjab Kings.
Nah, they're all right. They got English.
They haven't made the playoffs for.
This is
you
actually
said.
crazy. So we'll get into it, but you've got Dally high, you've got Punjab high, and
All of our
we all have Rajasthan pretty low.
our ladders are,
Yeah.
and we've all got RCB pretty
Actually, I'm
low.
going to make a
Yeah.
little change.
All right.
Who have you got last, Tesco?
I've got a Rajasthan. I just don't think there's a lot of depth there. What did I'm trying to see what notes I put for them. No Indian spinner. I think that's a big loss because you need a frontline Indian spinner in this tournament, I believe, or at least a guy that's experienced in IPL. So I'm a bit worried about that. 9th, we'll keep going around.
Punjab.
Oh, I don't think that's a bit stiff, but that's okay. 9th.
I've gone the Rajasthan Royals.
Yep, fair. And I've gone Daly. I'm in agreement on Leo. The more I looked into it, I believe what you're saying.
I hope someone makes like a TikTok edit of like me putting Delhi 10th, and then when they win,
Well,
it just cuts to
Come to me, boys, when you're all wrong and Delhi are high up.
All right, 8th.
Wait, did you guys say it, or did I?
Yeah, I said Delhi.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8th. I've put Bangalore, my beloved Bangalore at 8th.
Ooh, so have you, Stats Guy.
Yeah.
I just
Again,
don't like the bowling.
I don't like the bowling. The batting is really good, but yeah, there's a few inexperienced guys, including Bethel. You don't know what you're going to get, and then the bowling just drops off. They're like Hazelwood, right?
Hazelwood's the main guy.
Yeah, he's the only main guy, and the spin.
Bhuvi Kumar.
He's all right, but
he's
he
a bit
gets smacked
little-
around a bit.
Little past it.
Yeah. Who you got, Nate?
I've gone the Lucknow Super Giants.
Oh, that's a
Top 5, very exciting. I don't know if they have just that enough with the ball.
okay.
And then again, they're very hit or miss. Basic majority of those batters in that top 5. So.
Yep. All right. 7th. Oh, you can start us off.
Okay. 7th RCB.
That's the highest
mentioned it
anyone's
before.
got RCB. Yeah.
Just pushing. Will they make another run, Leo?
They could make another run, Leo.
I'm in a flat mood today.
Yeah, because of RCB.
Because of
But they could be good. He's Mr. Negative with all the
I
sports
can only
teams.
hope. I can only hope.
Leo, who you've got 7th?
Rajasthan and
Oh,
7th.
you originally had him in 10th.
I did, but the top 5 has convinced me.
The Indian,
The Indian 5, they're calling it.
that's what they're calling him. Yeah, I've gone Lucknow. I sort of agree with Marcus.
I don't agree.
I think the top 6 are clearly the best teams. I think that could interchange.
I don't think it's clear
Yeah.
at all, to be honest.
I don't know why I just
Whoa.
said that. I know so much about IPL. Let's go 6. So you two actually have the same. There you go.
3, 2, 1. Mumbai.
Mumbai.
There we go.
Sixth.
Mumbai.
Yes.
I've got Gujarat. I just don't see the hype. Leo's got a very different prediction for Gujarat. What did I write? Yeah, I just think they're explosive and guys that can make 200 strike rate. They don't have enough of them, and a few guys that are out of form. So I'm going Gujarat in 6th.
Oh, what is this? What is this crime, Leo?
What?
In 5th.
Yeah, that is very
That is a
low.
crime.
Leo, who have you got in 5th?
Kolkata.
Oh my god, they just
Oh.
won the whole thing.
This is going to be their
Wrong.
year into abyss as they all,
Wrong.
they all go past it.
Oh yeah, because the
Interesting.
retirement home. You're saying?
They need to
Interesting.
start. They need to be playing the early games because if they're playing at
Yeah.
night,
Don't you worry about us, mate.
I-
Mate, they all have the big V in their system.
The big V.
Viagra.
Oh my god.
The
Wait,
old
the
man.
big cans. Oh my god. 5th.
5th, I've gone Chennai.
Chennai. Yeah, I've got Mumbai. I had them up a bit higher, but I think this top 4 is really good.
Mm.
Leo, 4th.
Chennai.
Chennai.
Yeah.
They know how to get it done. They got
Just their
Dhoni.
spinners as well.
Spinners.
Ashwin and Jadeja.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why
That'll
I've got them
be
up a bit higher, Chennai.
Not
Very
bad.
good.
4th.
So
So this is actually for the playoffs, by the way, for the top 4. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I've got Gujarat just sneaking in there.
Yep. I've got Punjab. I know that is outrageous, but their batting lineup looks really good. I think you got Inglis, Max. Who else have they got? I'm trying to remember.
Maxwell.
Maxi, and I'm missing someone else that they brought in.
Iyer.
Oh, Shreyas Iyer, who is
Shreyas
in
Iyer.
amazing form. He was great last season. So,
Hardly know her.
well, hardly know it. Oh, there we go. But I'm putting them in 4th. 3rd, who have we got, Leo?
Lucknow.
Really?
Yes.
We don't have them in our playoffs.
I
Yeah.
just like their batting lineup. It's balanced. Their
Yep.
bowling does enough for me. It's speaking to me. They're going to finish 3rd.
Interesting.
The most
We had them
outrageous-
7th and 8th.
7th and 8th, and he's gone 3rd. Could be the most outrageous one because Leo and
No,
I
it's-
had Dali at 9th and 10th. Who's 3rd for you?
Well, you just said it. Delhi. We had Delhi 9th and 10th.
I meant to say why have they 3rd. I meant to say
Delhi.
why.
Delhi, they're exciting. I don't know. I have belief. They didn't do well, obviously,
They've
last
got Jake
season
Fraser
under Ricky Ponting. But that batting lineup is exciting, though. That's the thing. You got Kara Rahul, who's just a gun, mate.
Oh yeah,
he's-
you love Carroll.
He is.
Don't you dare put the.
He's one of the- he's one of the- he's one-
Rahul's a gun.
He is a gun, yeah. He's one of the best IPL players of all time.
Don't you dare put another person in this list, from
Faf?
the team. He's
He's washed.
Should have Faf in there. Nah,
He's
come
washed.
on, boys.
He's past.
They've got a
Watch
few
out.
washed players.
And I
I think
think
Jake Fraser McGeck's washed.
I think bowling as well
That's
with like
nice.
they got Stark, Yadav, and
It is
Natarajan
experienced,
as well. So
but I'm a little bit worried about they just
I
dropped off a
know,
cliff.
just
haven't they?
watch, boys. I think they'll make the playoffs.
No, I don't know about that. 3rd for me is Chennai. As Leo mentioned, they've got the best spinning attack in the competition. You got experience, but then you got a bit of youth. I think they're a very, very all-round team.
Yep.
Top 2 now. Here we go. Top 2, and then I want you guys to pick who's going to win it all. So, number 2, we'll go Leo first.
Thank you. Good hosting there.
Well, we-
Hyderabad.
We've got the same.
Yes.
You got the same Hyderabad. There's really good batting lineup.
Yeah, they're going to be Hydra good.
Oh my god. That is so bad.
Oh, I want to leave.
What are we doing here? I've got KKR. I was chopping and changing my 1 and 2. They've got the experience. They won last season. I think they're even better. Their lineup this season. So KKR number 2, number 1, lads.
No, you guys go.
We've all gone someone different.
Which is good. I'll start off. Hyderabad Sunrisers. I think the Sunrisers are going to be really, really good. The batting lineup is awesome. We've all got them in our top 2.
I was going to say, is that just blind loyalty?
Well, it's not because everyone's got them in their top 2. So I must be
well.
normal IPL stuff, mate. And I think they're going to win the whole thing. Not just being biased. Genuinely, their lineup could have won it last year. It was very close, obviously.
Yes.
So I think they're going to go and do one better this season.
Interesting.
Who have you
I've gone KKR.
Oh, you were saying I'm
back.
biased.
They'll go back to back.
Yeah, that's because your team's not as
Against
good.
the
For the
Sunrisers.
record, these two have picked their own teams to win it. I'm providing the level head
Who
here.
did you predict to win it last year?
RCB.
And I've
He's a
learned.
changed man.
You guys
Yeah.
will learn for next year.
Yeah, but
I did learn because we won.
That's true.
Yeah, and now you're going to finish 5th and they're all going to retire.
All of their whole team.
The whole
It's going to retire. Who have you got first, Leo?
Can only be one team. The Gujarat Titans will win the 2025 IPL season.
We have got them. Where have I got? 6th.
4th.
Marcus has got them
I still
4th.
got them in the playoffs.
So they could win it. If
They
made
could
the
win
playoffs.
it,
But
I
love
why
it.
is that? I don't know about first.
Why is that? Why was
Yeah,
that?
why?
I just
Why
love
is
it.
that?
I love it.
Well, thanks,
You
mate.
love it. Great analysis.
Shubman
there.
Gill, Josh Butler, Sudhasan. That's good batting lineup. Sundar there. I like a bit of Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenn Phillips. Big
He's been
fan.
great form.
Tell your missus about him. He's good.
Yeah, I will.
Rashid Khan,
No, I don't wanna tell you
Rabada, Siraj, Krishna.
Hmm.
The bowling is good.
It is good.
It
It
stands
is
up.
Gujarat. Is good.
It is.
Do they have enough with the bat though?
Gujarat.
Mate, they got plenty with the bat. Don't even worry about that.
All right, he's pretty confident over there.
He's confident.
All right,
Oh,
that's our
right.
standings that we will look at. I'm going to keep that in the run sheet, so we'll look at it at the end of the season and see how
Yeah, we
how
will.
wrong we all got it. Or
Well,
someone
last
could be
year
wrong.
we went very wrong, so I'm expecting the same to happen.
Yeah, I think there was a few, we flipped the table on a few of our predictions last
Yeah.
season, but that's all right. Let's get into the most runs and the most wickets. We'll start with you, Marcus. Who's gonna have the most runs this season? Last season was actually Kohli, which we talked about before. 61 average, 741 runs, 5 50s and 100.
Yeah.
That was incredible last season. Who's gonna be the most this season?
Well, only the best player in IPL history, KL Rahul.
That is just not true.
He
Everyone in the
always-
comments
Where
get
does
into
this
it.
gla-
No,
Glaze
he
come
is
from?
good. I'll see if I can find where, once you guys talk about, see where I put him in top IPL players of all
You put him
time.
at like
Fifth.
3 or
It was,
something.
it was very high. I just think he's an excellent player.
He is, but
Coming off the back of facing some of the best bowlers in the world in the Champions Trophy
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the year.
this will be easy.
Yeah, he always knows. He's very consistent in the IPL as well. So,
Yep.
KL Rahul for me.
Leo, who's gonna make the most runs?
The man.
Oh,
Shubman.
The Shubman.
Man.
A bit of a redemption for him, I reckon.
Yep.
I just think Gujarat are going to win it, and he'll be a main part of it. So up the gill.
up the gill.
Up the gill.
So, how do you? I was
I
gonna
like
do
that.
like a little thing out of the gill or something.
You can do it.
Yeah, little fish. Nah, that's
Do a
all
fish
good.
mouth.
The fish man.
No, I'm
Can't
not
even
good.
got one.
Mute for us.
All right, I'm good. No, I don't even know how to do that. Let's go. I'm gonna go most runs. Travis Head. I think, as I mentioned, Sunrisers are gonna win it all.
Boy,
Travis
he's
Head.
just predicted Travis Head all summer.
Well, he did pretty well.
Most runs.
He's gonna have the most runs. He's gonna make a
Best
couple of
mustache.
hundreds. He's going to be dominating in the opening spot for the Sunrisers, and as they did last year, breaking lots of records. So he's going to be the most runs. Most wickets now. Harsha Patel was the most wickets last season. He had 24 wickets in 14 matches at an average of 19. I had a look at a lot of the averages. Not good.
Not great.
Because of all the runs that were made last season.
Yeah.
So you're not relying too much on your bowlers in this type of tournament.
I think the lowest average was Jasper Brummer, I think, who was up the wicket take at 16.
Which it's not a bad
not
average,
terrible,
but like
no.
there wasn't any amazing averages, I think, because there were so many runs. We'll start with you this time, Leo. Most wickets.
Well, just for those playing along at home, I had who Stats Guy's about to say, but he came in and was like, I really want to pick him.
I didn't even
I
say
really
that. I said I
want
could pick
him.
someone else. And
I
you,
really need to pick him. I really need to. So I changed my answer and I've gone Rashid Khan because he's...
you said that was the
a
first
maestro.
player you thought of anyway.
No, I didn't. I said there was another player I thought of.
Okay, fine.
Because I'm a gracious person and let you have your player.
I was happy to change.
Go on, pick your player.
No, right? What about talking about Rashid Khan a little bit? He's
Oh,
a beast.
done.
He's
Yeah,
a beast.
He's
He's
got the
good.
wrong end, he's got the leg spinner, he's got the toppy, he's got the pace, he's got the action. he's
Plays
done.
2020 all year round.
No, he's an absolute T20
He knows
freak.
what to do.
He's
All
a
right,
specialist.
I think this guy is one of the most informed spinners in the world. Chakravarthy. He was awesome in the Champions Trophy.
Had to take him from me.
Oh, he's a beast. I thought he was a lot younger, as I mentioned before, but he's killing
I
it.
thought you were a lot
And he
younger
did
too.
very
Exactly
well.
right.
He did very well in the IPL last season as well.
He
finished
did.
second.
Yes.
in the
So
wickets.
Oh, did he?
Didn't
21.
I thought he was like fifth or
I
something.
was talking
Second.
about like he had a team and it finished.
No, he finished second.
I
The
knew
wickets.
it was up there, but I
21
didn't-
wickets.
There we go. So I think he's going to do one better this season, and he's going to get the most wickets. What do you
Yeah.
reckon, Marcus?
I'm going for the not for the Sunrisers. Sorry, Delhi.
Yep.
Natarajan.
Oh,
I think he bowled a lot of overs
that's
in
a
the previous
rogue
IPL.
shout.
He was one of only 2 or 3 bowlers to bowl more than 50 overs in the IPL last season, and he took 19 wickets to go along with it. So if I think Delhi are going to do well this season, I think he will play a part in that.
Yeah, good call. Good call. All right, that's our predictions. We've done all IPL. The IPL season preview is done. Now let's get into the questions and fan comments. There's a roller coaster, some of these comments, but that's all right. We'll start off with YouTube with Andrew TE. He's
Yeah,
absolutely
man.
loving it. He said, glad to have earned Stats Guy's Cricket Today certificate of ball knowledge. He knew his stuff. He knows
Well,
his
it's coming
stuff.
from you though.
Well, you agreed with me on the last show.
We'll give him.
Andrew
we'll
T,
give
he
him
knows what he's
knowledge.
doing. He said, I'll call in and provide the North Americans' perspective on cricket. You three have provided many hours of entertainment, and I'd be happy to return the favour.
Oh.
Do we get a video call with Andrew?
Oh.
It's entertainment.
See how Canada cricket's going and US and all that. Actually, we could have a little Major League Cricket chat with him possibly. He's probably into that.
See, I was the one
Bit of
pushing
Skype?
for MLC chat, and you were going no.
It's a bit dead, but we
Didn't really hit, but
like we're not. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. Do you still want to do a bit of MLC?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
Well, MLC.
But yeah, oh my God, let's get this show going. Next comment is Saram Prasanna 7,200. Smith played a great innings in his last ODI match. Australia scored highest amongst all 4 teams against India due to Smith. So that was when we were talking about
Bit of
Steve
an
Smith
ode to
retiring.
Smith.
Bit of an ode to Smith. Yeah. So,
Was he being sarcastic?
no, he was being serious from what I've read through the comments. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he was saying that Smith
there are
did
some
really
Smith
well.
lovers. There are some
And
Smith
there's
lovers.
also some Smith haters.
There's plenty of
Who
Smith
wants to read
haters.
that out? Or do you want me to read that out again?
You read it.
At Tech and All Reviews, he says Steve Smith lost all the respect the day he was caught cheating, and he came out and admitted it. Good for you, Smith, for retiring. Anywhere else in the world, he wouldn't be allowed to play again, but Australia is known for supporting cheaters.
Wouldn't be allowed to play again, and yet so many others.
Very
have played.
interesting
There's
coming
so
from
many
an
cheating.
Indian fan.
There's a lot of cheaters
Very
in almost
interesting.
every country.
You should read Monty Panesar's book.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
He admitted to using menthols on the ball, was it?
Yep, yeah.
So why
Well,
didn't he get banned?
He did, didn't he? Oh, he
the
did.
India A team before the main
Yes.
Test series tampered with the ball as well and didn't get
It
penalties.
was one of these ones just sweep it under.
Sweep it under. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I reckon
there
you
are-
guys would tamper with the ball in local cricket.
Not
Oh,
that ball.
absolutely,
Not
mate.
that ball.
Not that ball. Okay,
Absolutely.
Okay, Marcus.
Absolutely.
You would, I reckon. Get the
Uh,
sandpaper out.
No,
Just
not
a
really,
bit of-
mate.
it's a bit
I
extra
use
sunscreen.
I use the ball when it's new, so don't really have to
That's,
tamper with
oh,
it.
there we
Put
go.
it
The
over
opener.
Put
Hey.
extra sunscreen on the arm. Just wipe it.
I'm not a big
I'm a
sunscreen
big
man.
sweat.
Oh,
Sweat.
you love a bit.
I
of
do sweat. I do like. I get the sweat on it.
Loves,
I get
loves
the sweat on
skincare
it.
to this man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm a good shiner.
I'm
good
calling
shiner
it
of the ball.
big shiner.
Oh yeah, I'm a good shiner.
I
of the
respect
ball
that.
as
I
well.
respect
Yeah.
that.
You do
All
have a big head.
Yeah, nice. All right, that's stuffs for the Cricket Today show. We will continue to do this show. Actually, we'll do this show in a couple of weeks for a bit more IPL.
Yeah, we'll kind of. It's a bit of a floating schedule.
Floating
Floating
schedule. We
schedule.
will do some IPL. We're going to do some IPL on the socials. I'm happy to chuck a few graphics up on there as well, which will be
Good for
good
you
fun.
to do something.
Well, let us
Thank
know
you.
how much they want to see it.
Yeah, we can see how it goes on the socials. Make sure you get around the show. Let us know in the comments whose predictions were right. I reckon you're going to roast a few of our predictions, which is good fun.
And their predictions as well.
And
Let
their
us know the
predictions.
latter.
Yeah, send in any questions, comments, any predictions that you want to go through. Thank you very much, Leo.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, Stats Guy.
Thanks to me. And that's another episode of Cricket Today done. We're out.